Hi everyone, welcome back to Pets and Paws channel. In today's video we are going to talk about Labradoodle. But before we start, please make sure that you are subscribed and let's jump right into the video. A friendly, loving family dog who's easy on the allergies makes Labradoodles one of the most popular dog breeds in the United States. These dogs love activity, just not as much as they'll love you. Let's have a look at breed characteristics. Height approximately 22 to 25 inches. Weight approximately 50 to 75 pounds. Life expectancy 10 to 14 years. Origin Australia. Characteristics: Labradoodles are incredibly easy to train and have mild, sweet dispositions. Most seem to have the gentleness of the Labrador and the intelligence of the poodle, making them ideal pets for families. They typically require very little grooming and shed very little, while some don't shed at all. They have no odor and do not require frequent bathing. Colors: brown, chocolate, liver, red, gold, yellow, cream, black, white. Best for first-time owners. Do well with the friendly and amenable Labradoodle. Labradoodles do well with other dogs and pets. They are playful and very loving with children, but they can be overly exuberant and may knock down younger children unintentionally. When choosing a breed, note that apartments are not the ideal setting for this energetic dog. History: in 1988, Wally Conron of the Royal Guide Dogs in Australia produced the first ever litter of Labradoodle puppies. This litter came about in response to a blind woman in Hawaii who needed a guide dog that wouldn't aggravate her husband's allergies. Hair and saliva samples of several standard poodles were sent, but all caused allergic reactions. With permission of the Royal Guide Dogs, Cochrane bred one of their labs with a standard poodle. The breeding resulted in 3 puppies, one of which the hair and saliva samples did not cause an allergic reaction. The puppy, Sultan, went on to training and was a successful guide dog for the woman. The other 2 dogs were used as service dogs as well, just not as allergy-friendly ones. Wally went on to breed other Labradoodles, then Labradoodles to Labradoodles. 31 total Labradoodles were bred at the Royal Dogs and 29 were successful guide dogs. People began to fall in love with the new breed, and soon there was a demand for the Labradoodle that was not being met. As the popularity of the Labradoodle grew, 2 forward-thinking research centers in Australia, Rutland Manor and Tegan Park, started breeding the Labradoodle with a specific plan in mind. The Australian breeders infused other breeds into the existing Labradoodle in order to create a breed that could stand the test of time in areas of health, conformation, and temperament. Of these purebred infusions were the Irish Water Spaniel as well as both the American and the English Cocker Spaniel. These particular breeds were chosen for several reasons, some being excellent health, size, and friendly temperament. Most recently was the infusion of the Irish soft-coated Wheaten Terrier. This infusion was done to further improve the health and conformation of the Australian Labradoodle. The Australian Labradoodle is now reliably non-shedding and allergy-friendly. Currently, breeders of the Australian Labradoodle in the United States are building on that foundation created in Australia with fully health and temperament tested breeding dogs. Today, Australian Labradoodle breeders are working together to create a very healthy, family-friendly pet. Personality: the Labradoodle is an intelligent dog who can make the ideal family pet if properly trained. They are friendly and accept and treat everyone like their best friend. They're devoted to their family and enjoy life as an energetic companion. They can be gentle, but they can also be joyful, showing their happiness through exuberant jumping and playing. They also tend to be easygoing, since the Labradoodle was bred not to be aggressive. As is the case with any breed, some aren't all that friendly, but a well-trained Labradoodle with a characteristic temperament is a true joy. Temperament is affected by a number of factors, including heredity, training, and socialization. Puppies with nice temperaments are curious and playful, willing to approach people and be held by them. Choose the middle-of-the-road puppy, not the one who's beating up their littermates or the one who's hiding in the corner. Always meet the dog you're interested in before bringing them home to ensure that they have nice temperaments that you're comfortable with. Meeting siblings, parents, or other relatives of the dog is also helpful for evaluating what a puppy will be like when they grow up. Like every dog, the Labradoodle needs early socialization, exposure to many different people, sights, sounds, and experiences when they're young. Socialization helps ensure that your Labradoodle puppy grows up to be a well-rounded dog. Enrolling them in a puppy kindergarten class is a great start. Inviting visitors over regularly and taking them to busy parks, stores that allow dogs and on leisurely strolls to meet neighbors will also help them polish their social skills. Care. Labradoodles can adapt to just about any setting, but they're not recommended for apartments. They require about 30 to 60 minutes of exercise per day and would do better with a fenced yard in which to expel some energy. Some Labradoodles, especially in the first generation, can require even more exercise. The Labradoodle makes an excellent jogging companion but also needs some time off leash to burn off steam. In addition, they need to be intellectually stimulated. They're smart and energetic, so if they become bored, they can become a destruction machine. Labradoodles love food and eating and will happily try to eat anything that they find, even if it's not edible. Labradoodle puppies should be fed a restricted diet to slow their growth. Growing too quickly puts them at greater risk of developing joint problems. Your vet will be able to advise on the best diet for your dog. Your Labradoodle may not be fussy, but it is still important to feed them a high-quality diet of a feed that meets all of their nutritional requirements. Keep a close eye on your Labradoodle's weight by using portion control and limiting snacks. Adult Labradoodles should be fed twice a day to spread their daily calorie intake across meals. Training. It's important to start training your Labradoodle puppy as soon as you bring him home. Labradoodles are considered smart dogs and will pick up what you're teaching very quickly. They may even understand some commands within the first day. Labradoodles are smart enough that daily training doesn't take too long. 3 or 4 sessions of 10 or 15 minutes each day to accommodate the dog's short attention spans. They're so easy to train and quick to learn that even first-time dog owners can fare well. Labradoodles excel in lots of canine sports and will enjoy agility courses that include tunnel running, jumping hurdles and pole weaving. With their poodle and Labrador ancestors both bred as gun dogs, it's only natural that Labradoodle have strong retrieval instincts. Try magic tricks, like hiding a treat under one of 3 cups, mixing them up and letting your dog guess where the treat is hiding. Also, Labradoodles are usually great swimmers and love water. Swimming is also low impact, making it a great choice for senior Labradoodles or those with joint problems. Labradoodle health issues. There are certain health conditions that affect Labradoodles more frequently than other dog breeds. If you're buying a puppy, you can increase your chances of having a happy and healthy dog by choosing a reputable Labradoodle breeder. And here are they. Otitis. Given the hairy nature of poodle ears, ear conditions in poodle crosses like Labradoodles are not uncommon. They are most commonly caused by allergies, infections, or foreign materials. Irritation can lead to a condition called otitis, which simply means inflammation of the ear canal. This condition is characterized by the inflammation of the ear canal, which causes intense itching and irritation. The treatment for Labradoodle ear problems depends on the cause but can range from topical drops to long-term allergy and infection control. In some cases, lifetime treatment is necessary. Progressive retinal atrophy. This is a family of eye diseases that involves the gradual deterioration of the retina. Early in the disease, affected dogs become night blind. They lose sight during the day as the disease progresses. Many affected dogs adapt well to their limited or lost vision, as long as their surroundings remain the same. Lumps and bumps. Like all dogs, Labradoodles can develop lumps and bumps like warts, cysts, and tumors. Masses can occur anywhere on the body and some are harmless, while others are more serious. Treatment of lumps depends on their size, location, and exact nature, but almost always involves surgical removal. Skin allergies. All dogs can develop allergies, and Labradoodles are no exception. Common Labradoodle allergies can be divided into 3 main types. Contact allergies. These occur as a result of your dog coming into contact with an allergen such as a specific substance or fabric. Food allergies, caused by something in your Labradoodle's diet or something they've eaten without you knowing. Environmental allergies. These refer to airborne allergens in your environment, such as pollens from grasses, weeds, and trees. Allergies result in dermatitis, which can often lead to secondary skin infections. Labradoodles can suffer from other skin conditions as a result of parasites and hormonal changes inside the body. Treatment varies according to the severity, but skin disorders can be managed using various treatments, usually required long-term, which means your dog can get on with enjoying life. Gastrointestinal disorders. Labradoodles, like all dogs, can suffer from problems affecting the gastrointestinal tract. It is a long, winding tube that starts at the mouth and ends at the anus, with various twists and turns along the way. Conditions such as gastroenteritis or an obstruction within the bowel commonly cause vomiting or diarrhea. Because of their big appetites, Labradoodles are particularly prone to eating things they shouldn't, in which case veterinary advice should be quickly sought. Surgical removal of obstructions usually means a dog will go on to lead a normal life. Cruciate ligament disease. The cruciate ligaments are found inside the knee joint. They hold it stable and are essential for supporting your dog's weight. These ligaments can fray and rupture, causing the knee to become unstable. This can be the result of a physical injury, like landing awkwardly when running and jumping. It can also happen more gradually, where the ligament slowly degenerates and weakens over time, particularly if the dog is overweight. Your vet will be able to recommend the best treatment, but surgery is usually required to stabilize the knee joint. Coat color and grooming. Although a Labradoodle can have one of a range of coat types, the desired length is 4 to 6 inches. They have a single coat with hair ranging from straight to loose curls. The curls shouldn't be tight and the coat shouldn't be thick or fluffy. There are 3 types of texture. The hair coat, which is similar to fur in shedding breeds, is the least popular. Hair coats shed and usually have a normal doggy odor. This coat is seen in first generations, although breeders try to avoid it. The second texture, called a wool coat, is dense and similar in feel to a lamb's wool, hence its descriptive name. Wool coats hang in loose curls and aren't dense. Generally, the wool coat doesn't have a doggy odor and it's usually non-shedding. The fleece coat has a silky texture often described as an Angora goat texture. This coat ranges from straight to wavy. Labradoodles are considered to be non to low shedders, especially those with a fleece or wool coat. Hair coats tend to shed just as they do in other breeds, ranging from very low to average shedding. The Labradoodle comes in a wide variety of colors. These can be gold, apricot, caramel, chalk, black, red, cafe, cream, silver, chocolate, parchment, and blue. They can also have party-colored coats, which consist of brindles, phantom, patched, or sable colors. Grooming requirements vary depending on the length and type of coat the dog has. Generally speaking, you can expect to brush a Labradoodle about once or twice per week. Some can be clipped or trimmed every 6 to 8 weeks to keep the coat easy to maintain. A Labradoodle should only be bathed when necessary. Like Labs, Labradoodles can be prone to ear infections, so take a little extra time caring for their ears. Dry and clean them after a swim, and check them once a week for dirt, redness, or a bad odor that can indicate an infection. Then wipe them out weekly with a cotton ball dampened with gentle, pH-balanced ear cleaner to prevent problems. Brush your Labradoodle's teeth at least 2 or 3 times a week to remove tartar buildup and the bacteria that lurk inside it. Daily brushing is even better if you want to prevent gum disease and bad breath. Trim nails once or twice a month if your dog doesn't wear them down naturally to prevent painful tears and other problems. If you can hear them clicking on the floor, they're too long. Dog toenails have blood vessels in them, and if you cut too far you can cause bleeding and your dog may not cooperate the next time they see the nail clippers come out. So, if you're not experienced with trimming dog nails, ask a vet or groomer for pointers. Begin accustoming your Labradoodle to being brushed and examined when they're a puppy. Make grooming a positive experience filled with praise and rewards, and you'll lay the groundwork for easy veterinary exams and other handling when they're an adult. As you groom, check for sores, rashes, or signs of infection such as redness, tenderness, or inflammation on the skin, in the nose, mouth, and eyes, and on the feet. Eyes should be clear, with no redness or discharge. Your careful weekly exam will help you spot potential health problems early. Children and other pets. The Labradoodle does well with children and can be an affectionate and gentle companion for any child. They can also be exuberant and might knock down smaller children, but they will love them with all their heart. As with every breed, you should always teach children how to approach and touch dogs, and always supervise any interactions between dogs and young children to prevent any biting or ear or tail pulling on the part of either party. Teach your child never to approach any dog while they're eating or sleeping or to try to take the dog's food away. No dog, no matter how friendly, should ever be left unsupervised with a child. Labradoodles usually get along well with other dogs and pets. Like most dogs, they need training and socialization for optimum success at living with and visiting other animals. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please feel free to leave a comment down below and let me know what breed I should talk about next. See you in the next videos.